Ladies and gentlemen, it is time to get ready to review the Blackout Mode Beta. But before we get into that, we're gonna have to have some unfinished business taken care of. Over here in the red corner, we have Stark, the 1v0s. And coming up, stepping into the blue corner, we have the Percolator. Now, get ready, ladies and gentlemen, to witness the greatest boxing match of all time since Conor McGregor vs. Floyd Mayweather. Let's listen close to see what's going on in the ring. Oh yeah, you like that McFlurry of fists in your face? Are you healing yourself while I punch you? You're lucky USADA doesn't come in here. Mr. John's doing drugs Jones. Oh, eat that. You like that knuckle sandwich? What the fuck was that? Who is the greatest boxer of all time? Because of these assholes, I guess we'll never know. Ugh. Guess who's back? Hi haters. That's right, video game gangster. The OG, original gamer. Mr. What's the KD to the OBJ? Victorious victory. Welcome back, everyone. That's right. It's Stark, Blackout Mode's #1 victorious victory as Viktor Reznov of all time. Now guys, today we're going to give you the ups, the downs, the ins, the outs, and all the way around about this beta. It's going to be my initial review for you and how I personally feel about Blackout Mode. But don't worry, today isn't all about me, yours truly, it's also all about you. So if you're new to the channel, what you're going to want to do is leave that like button lit, and do not forget to hit that motherfucking subscribe button, because I'm going to give you some inside information all year round. Now, you may be asking yourself already, what type of inside information does Stark have for us today? Well, guys, let me touch a little bit of base on it so you know what to expect in today's vid. Well, if you didn't know by now, our Lord Von the Har 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 had a interview with Game Informer on their podcast. In this podcast, he was asked a couple of questions, and he gave us a couple of inside tips if you didn't know by now. What are these tips, you may be asking yourself? Well, Lord Von the Har 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 was asked about the events that are going to be happening throughout Blackout Mode's life cycle and how many there are going to be. Also, why would the events such as the Blight Father was the loot that you got from that so horrendous? Also, are there going to be prestiges inside Blackout Modes? And if not, how many levels are there going to be? How many maps are going to be in the multiplayer at launch? Also, what type of game mode is making its return this year for Call of Duty? And what type of exclusivity changes are happening across all platforms for the Call of Duty franchise? Today, guys, we're going to dive right into it. So without further ado, let's go right on ahead. First thing is first, how do I feel about the Blackout Mode beta? Guys, it was amazing. The vehicles, the weapons, the gun skill, the gameplay, the setting these noobs down and just taking these wins, 1ving all these zeros, it's what I'm all about, guys. It was glorious. You might be hearing about, oh, the graphics are so bad. Shut up. The graphics are not that bad at all. I mean, they say it's subpar. I say, take that jump shot to the face and shut up. Guys, this beta, if you are a true Call of Duty fan, it's everything that you're looking for. These maps that they put out across this giant map are glorious. And I know a lot of people have been saying the hot spots are going to be Firing Range and Nuketown and the Estates. Psh, don't let them lie to you. What I've personally came across, the most populated area is the construction site. So if you want to go ahead and, hold on, I think I hear a car coming. Let's check this rocket launcher out. Is this thing any good? This guy's on a vehicle. Am I going to get him? Boom! Get him out of here. Guys, if you pick up a grenade launcher, hold on to it the whole game. I don't care. It's the best. If vehicles come around, that'll take them out left and right. I mean, the big truck, you'll see later on in this video, is hard to take down. It takes a lot of shots. But the choppers and the quads, oh, it's so glorious. So when you get those kills, it's hilarious, because you know that person's pissed. And, you know, that's what Call of Duty's kind of all about. Now, the range, check this out. You can't really hit the helicopter from that far. You do have to be closer. I will sneak and hunt this thing like a little beat-up gazelle later on and find it again. But don't worry. Anyway, back to the video. Just watch the gameplay. This is great. This next kill that's coming up is one of my favorites throughout the vid. But let's get back to the information to share with you guys. Now, they're saying that there's going to be 175 planned events throughout the Blackout mode beta. Like, they go from small events to large events, such as, like, the faster collapse, or when you land at the graveyard, you saw how we saw the Blightfather monster boss, and you killed him, and you gotta, hold on, shh, this guy has no clue I'm here. Woo-hoo! By the way, guys, make sure you use perks like Dead Silence at the right time, awareness, that's how I was able to pull that off. That was great. Anyway, so, in the beta, if you landed at the graveyard and you fought the Blightfather, which is the boss from Zombies, you may have noticed that the light was, or the loot was subpar. That is because the loot that was supposed to be in there, look at this truck, it's horrendous, it just eats too, keeps going. I'll hunt this guy down too. Anyway, the loot that's supposed to be in that guy was not in the beta because they don't want to give us all of the stuff that's in the game quite yet. And here's this helicopter. Woo! And I didn't think I hit it, because I didn't kill that guy, but you'll see a little bit later on that I actually did get it down, and I love it. I use it as cover. Anyway, so the loot that was supposed to be inside him for the actual game mode is completely going to change. It's going to have a lot more to do with zombies. It's going to make fighting him and other bosses throughout this map a lot more worth it. And this guy almost had me, but he's a scrub, and Stark doesn't go down like that. Alright, guys, also, there is not a prestige system in Blackout mode. However, there are 80 levels, and Lord Von der Har said that at the end of the 80 levels, you will be receiving a massive reward. And this guy just ate all those bullets. Ugh. Anyway, so we're going to get a massive reward. What is that reward? I don't know. I'll go and I'll call him up later on. I'll let you guys know as soon as he lets me know. Right now, that's top secret. Alright, also, what game mode is making a return this year? The Dead Ops Arcade. That is right. I don't know if y'all played that back in the day, but the Dead Ops Arcade was actually pretty fun, and that's just another layer that Call of Duty is bringing back this year that we can all have fun with. Now, let's touch on a very quick one. The exclusivity throughout PS4, Xbox, and PC has changed. Normally, PS4 would get all the downloadable content 30 days earlier, and that was horrendous for us people on Xbox. I didn't even care about the maps by the time they came out, and I stopped buying season passes and things of that nature, whatever they call it, throughout the year because of that. It was just, it got stale, and ooh, there's that chopper. This guy's coming at me. Just imagine if I didn't shoot that chopper, I would not have this cover right now. So guys, always take advantage of the rocket launchers and have a lot of fun with it, because that saved my life right there. And don't worry, I'm going to hunt this guy down too. Alright, so instead of being 30 days on these map packs, it's only a week. So yes, I can be hyped about the maps coming out, and then I can be a little salty about PS4 getting to put out videos before me, but it's only for about a week. And guys, your boy right here, Stark, is going to be able to jump right into it and be right up there with all that up-to-date content with you. So that 7 days exclusivity, in my opinion, is one of the best changes that has happened in quite some time. Now, you may notice I'm locking onto this vehicle, not because there's a guy on it, but I'm assuming one of the 3 guys left just came in, and he's got to be down there in that area. But I'm done listening to that beeping, and I'm going to take this scrub out, and then, go figure, I'm going to go look right back to where that was, and imagine where this guy could have possibly been hiding. What is this? It's a 1v1 scenario. Alright, so before this is done, I gotta get into one of the most, important parts of this episode, and possibly one of the most alarming. Now, guys, we all know with COD World War II, they gave us 9 maps at launch, and that was horrendous. That was the worst. I mean, how could it get any worse than that? Well, Lord Von the Har 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 said that the amount of maps are already public information, meaning we should already know about all the maps. And guys, if you didn't know by now, we have 11 maps total that we know of, and 4 of them being remakes. Now, guys, the new maps are going to be Contraband, Seaside, Gridlocked, Payload, Arsenal, Frequency, and Hacienda. That's 7 maps. That's less than COD World War II. And then we're going to get 4 remakes, which are going to be Firing Range, Jungle, Slums, and Summit. So yes, we did jump up this year from 9 last year to 11. But guys, that's 4 remakes. And I don't want to shit in my own Cheerios because, believe me, I'm hyped about this game. After the multiplayer that I loved and Blackout mode right now, what? But I still feel like Activision's being a little sneaky. Ooh, he got it. Oh, what am I going to do? Check this out. This guy has no clue where I'm at. I'm Batman. I'm Batman. This guy's looking. Where did that come from? I'm behind you, bro. Give me that W. Stark versus all of these zeros. Give me that win. Guys, that's gonna go ahead and wrap up today's episode. If you're new to the channel, what you're gonna want to do is leave that like button lit. Do not forget to hit that motherfucking subscribe button. I'm gonna be bringing you new content all year round, and I'm stepping up this channel. Got the new banner, got the new emblem, got the intro. The outro is coming, and how I do my editing is gonna be stepped up with each vid. So get it on the ground floor. I love y'all, and until next time, see you around.